Every shipment of hazardous waste, or PCB waste, must be documented from cradle to grave using the Uniform Hazardous Waste Manifest. In this video, we'll walk through how to correctly complete this manifest, the continuation sheet, and note key requirements for e-manifest submissions. The manifest process is defined under 40 CFR 262 and for PCBs under 40 CFR 761.207. These rules ensure proper tracking of waste from generator to disposal facility. Use the manifest for all shipments of hazardous waste and any PCB materials over 50 parts per million or when required by your state regulations. This documentation follows the waste through every step of transport and disposal. The form is divided into three main sections: generator information, transporter acknowledgments, and designated facility certifications. Include the generator's name, mailing and site address, and emergency contact number. If the site address differs from the mailing address, both must be shown. Each generator has a unique EPA ID number which identifies the origin of the waste. Next, boxes 6 through 8 record transportation and receiving facility details. Box 6 and Box 7 list the names and EPA ID numbers of the transporters handling the shipment. If more than one transporter is used, the second is entered in Box 7. Box 8 identifies the designated facility, including its EPA ID number and full address. This is where the waste will be treated, stored, or disposed of. The information here ensures cradle-to-grave tracking under the Resource Conservation and Recovery. List each waste stream separately. Use the proper shipping name, hazard class, and quantity. For PCB waste, describe the material as non-DOT regulated polychlorinated biphenyls, greater than 50 parts per million, or similar accurate language. Enter the number of containers and the type, like DM for metal drums or TP for portable tanks. This table is found on the back of your manifest document. Weight must always be recorded in kilograms for PCB shipments. Box 13 is used for EPA waste codes. However, this box is not required for PCB waste listed under 40 CFR 761.60 through 79. You can leave it blank unless your state specifically requires otherwise. Box 14 is where you include any special handling instructions or additional information about your shipment. For PCB shipments, this section must clearly identify the waste type. For example, assumed greater than 50 parts per million PCB, oil-filled equipment, non-DOT regulated PCB waste per 40 CFR 761.207. You can also reference continuation sheets here if you have a detailed list of the items. Remember, this box is your opportunity to provide clarity for the transporter and the receiving facility, so always note key details like assumptions, regulatory citations, or emergency response guidance. The generator or authorized agent must sign and date Box 15, certifying the waste is accurately described, properly packaged, and transported under applicable DOT and EPA requirements. Box 16 is used only for international shipments of hazardous or PCB waste. If the waste stays within the U.S., you can leave this box blank. When exporting or importing waste, indicate whether it's leaving or entering the country and write in the specific port of entry or exit. Remember, any international PCB or hazardous waste shipment must comply with EPA's prior notification and consent requirements under 40 CFR Part 262, Subpart H. Each transporter must sign and date when taking custody of the waste. The manifest acts as a chain of custody record documenting every transfer point. When the shipment arrives at the designated facility, the operator signs and dates the receipt. Any discrepancies are noted in box 18. If additional space is needed for line items or PCB equipment, use Form 8700-22A, the continuation sheet. It becomes part of the same manifest and carries the same tracking number. All manifests, including paper copies, must be submitted to the EPA's e-manifest system. Designated facilities are responsible for uploading the final signed copy. The generator can track status using the e-manifest dashboard. Common mistakes include using the wrong EPA ID, leaving out phone numbers, forgetting continuation sheets, or entering weight in pounds instead of kilograms. Before the transporter departs, double-check all pages, ensure signatures are complete, and attach continuation sheets. Keep signed copies in your records for at least 3 years or longer if required by your state regulations. Accurate manifests protect both the environment and your organization. Complete each section carefully, attach continuation sheets, and ensure the final signed copy is entered into the e-manifest. Remember, compliance starts with attention to detail.